Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa Flow. So if you're ready, let's just come to a nice, comfortable seated position. So whatever that is for you. And just arrive on your mat. Let's close the eyes, roll the shoulders back. And just coming to the present moment. And just take notice of your body's alignment. Maybe think about stacking the shoulders over the hips. Coming into a nice long spine, crown to the sky. Begin to observe your breath, inhaling and exhaling out the nose. And gradually begin to build on that breath. Drawing the breath in a little deeper each time on the inhale, filling and expanding the lungs, the rib cage. And on your exhale, just push out that stale used air. And maybe if you'd like, connecting on the inhale, positive thoughts, positive energy. And on the exhale, just letting go of any negative energy, anything that's stored in the body, any stress, anxiety. If only for this time on your mat, just letting it all go. And hopefully for the rest of your day, just let it go. Floating the palms together, bringing them into the heart center. Taking a moment to set an intention or dedication for your practice if you'd like. Let's slowly maybe open the eyes. Inhale, floating the arms up overhead. Exhale, float them into the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, begin to connect the breath with the movements. Big inhale. Gazing up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale. And this time, inhale. Let's come into a lateral side stretch. Exhale, take it over to the side. Start to feel a beautiful opening along that side body. Maybe gaze up to your palm. Inhale, float it over to the opposite side. Reach and extend, ground that hip, reaching through that side body. Inhale, back over to the other side, going a little deeper, maybe even coming down onto the forearm or the elbow, or maybe not. Take a nice deep breath and push it into that side body. Feel the stretch, feel the opening, the lengthening. Inhale, take it over to the other side. Going a little deeper. Staying nice and lifted here. Inhale, come back to center, float the arms up. Exhale, taking the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, puff the chest forward, let the head gently drop back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Draw the shoulders down. Teeth are lightly touching here. Feel a nice stretch in the throat. Inhale, release the fingers, float the arms up. Exhale, let's come into a gentle twist over to the right, gazing over the right shoulder. Long spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist other side. Gaze over the opposite shoulder. Start to draw that navel to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, float the arms alongside the body and float right into your child's pose, coming into a forward fold here. Let that chest drop. Let the hips come to the heels, taking the knees close together or wide. And floating the arms forward, coming into your extended child's pose. And just maybe noticing if you're feeling any resistance or tension anywhere, maybe gently just moving the hips from side to side. Reaching through the fingertips. And start to externally rotate the shoulders out. From here, inhale, float up to your tabletop position. Aligning the shoulders with the wrists, hips with the knees. Coming into some hip circles. Start to move the hips over to the right, maybe making a small circle first, and then gradually building, making a bigger circle, lowering those hips towards the heels. Moving the shoulders, the head, the upper body, if that feels good for you. And taking about 4 to 5 rounds here. And then just reverse it. And just moving, flowing freely, starting to loosen up the body, just moving organically here. Come back to center. right into cat-cows, tucking the toes, gaze up. Exhale, round. Opening up the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Warming up that spine, waking up your core here. And come back to center, back to that neutral spine. Inhale, float that right arm up, open it up. Let your eye gaze follow that palm. Exhale. Left arm floats up, coming into a gentle twist, so ease into it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. From here, melting heart, walk the palms forward, keeping the hips stacked over the knees. Let that chest fall to the ground. Feel a nice opening in the shoulders, the upper back. Maybe shift your gaze forward. Let the forearms drop, float forward onto the belly. Coming right into Sphinx pose. Taking the legs a little wider. Exhale, let the chest float down. Slide the palms outside the chest, elbows to the sky. Press back up into your tabletop. Tuck the toes. We're going to come into our high plank. So check in here. Make sure the shoulders are over the wrists. Nice, long line from the crown to the feet. Lift the hips, find your downward facing dog. Pedal the heels, move the hips, bend the knees. Let the head hang here. From here, let's move back to our high plank. So we're just going to flow from high plank. Draw the navel to the spine. Exhale, down dog. So feel free to hold in down dog or high plank longer if you'd like. Or just flow from one to the other here, maybe 2 to 3 times. Just starting to build a little heat here. And come back to high plank. And let's lower the knees. Come back to your tabletop. From here, get that alignment first. Extend the right leg back, float the leg up. Square the hips to the ground. Option to stay here or float that left arm forward, spinal balancing, point the toes. Maybe point and flex the foot here a couple of times. Stay nice and lifted. Point the toes, reach and extend, get really long here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open it up, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold here. Float that left palm down. Take that right leg on a diagonal over to the left side and just gaze over your left shoulder. So take a look at your right foot back there, just coming into a little twist here. Come back to center. Inhale, float that right leg. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Get your alignment. Switching to the other side, left leg extends, float it up. Square those hips. Option, right arm floats. Reach and extend. Carve out that belly. Breathe. Point and flex the foot. Exhale, elbow to knee for 8. Slow and controlled. Reach. Exhale. Inhale. Three. Inhale, lengthen. 2. Inhale. Last one here. Inhale, reach. Float that right palm. Left leg on a diagonal over to the right. Gaze over that right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Back to your tabletop. Tuck those toes. Bend the knees, hover here. Maybe draw the hips towards the heels. Inhale, float up into your downward facing dog. Pedal those heels, bend the knees, move the hips. Let's walk the feet towards the top of your mat, coming towards the hands. Inhale, roll the body up, coming into Tadasana Mountain Pose. Tall mountain, float the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, adding our forward fold right here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll the body up, head and chin, last. Float the arms. Start to build into a back bend, pressing the hips forward. Exhale, hands to heart. And just flowing through that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll the body up, nice and gentle here. Make it feel good on the body. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Moving meditation. Exhale, forward fold. Go inward, just move freely. Exhale. Roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Adding on here, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let's step to our high plank. Modify by lowering the knees here. So just holding here, breathe. Push the ground away. And then lower knees, chest, chin all the way down. Coming onto the belly. Inhale, peel the chest up. Draw those elbows close to the side body. Baby cobra. Exhale down. 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Press into the palms, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift the hips to the sky, gaze past the knees. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. And repeating that. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step, or float to your high plank. Hold here. Nice, beautiful. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel the chest 3 times here. So getting a little deeper into that lower back. Draw the legs towards the back of your mat. Inhale. And exhale. Press into the palms. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Maybe inhaling through the nose and exhale out the mouth, let it go. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift your heart, unshrug the shoulders. Maybe a slight pelvic tilt here, sitting down nice and low. Gazing up. Exhale, ride the wave of your breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or float. Find your plank right into chaturanga if you're ready. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Adding on here, right leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders to the ground. Extend through that leg. Exhale, bend that right knee, stack the hips. Let that right foot hang heavy here. Feel a nice opening in the hips. Maybe a quad stretch in that right quad. Draw that right knee into the chest, stepping through for a low lunge. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, sink the hips, gazing up. Big arms circle, frame that right foot, forward fold, half split. Let those hips come back. Let the chest fold over that right leg. Gentle flex in the right foot. Come back to center, low lunge twist, float that right arm, open it up. Gazing towards the right palm. Exhale, back to center. We're gonna half camel here, so left arm's gonna float up, right arm floats up to the sky, left hand to that left heel, left ankle. Lift your heart up, gazing up. Press the hips forward. Nice. Exhale, cartwheel those arms. Come back into a low lunge twist. Maybe this time that left knee lifts up off the ground. Staying high on that big left toe. Come back to center. Blow it out, right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Take that right foot down to meet the left, back to your down dog. Option to hold here or flow through high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side, left leg floats up, three-legged dog. Get that alignment, squaring the hips and shoulders first. Extend through that leg. Bend that left knee, stack the hip, flex that left foot, maybe draw it to the left glute. Feel that quad stretch. Left knee into the chest, step through low lunge. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Feel that right hip flexor opening up. And circling arms, frame that left foot, forward fold. Let that chest drop. Nice stretch in that hamstring. Inhale, back to center, low lunge twist, right palm grounds, left arm floats up to the sky. Nice. Come back to center, circle that left arm around, half camel, right arm circles up, reaches for that right ankle, left arm floats up to the sky. Press the hips forward and lift the chest. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, low lunge twist, lift that right knee off the ground this time. Nice. Come back to center. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Flow it out. down dog, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, chair squats here for 4. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold here. Prayer hands, heart center, right into our twisted chair. Left elbow hooks over that right knee. Start to center those palms on the chest, twisting the spine here. For a deeper stretch, maybe butterfly the arms, gazing up. Use your breath here. Stay with that nice, deep, steady breath. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms float up. 4 chair squats. Building strong legs. Inhale, open that body. Exhale, sit down, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Last one, inhale. Exhale, hold here, Utkatasana. Twist it out. Exhale. Relax that left shoulder. Maybe butterfly the arms. Twist a little deeper. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step, or float the feet. Plank, flow it out. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. So we're just going to repeat what we did before. Right knee into the chest, step through. Low lunge. Inhale, circle up. Maybe moving a little faster here, but stay with your breath. Exhale, forward fold. Back to center, low lunge twist. Exhale, half camel. Left arm circles around, right arm floats up to the sky. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, low lunge twist. Left knee lifts. Adding on here, so we're going to come into our side plank. So either ground that left knee or sweep that right leg, stacking on top of the left, or right foot out in front if you are a little wobbly here. Let's go for 4 arm circles. Coming in for a wild thing, right foot steps behind you. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky, let the head fall back. Exhale, Back to center, back to your high plank. Maybe add in push-ups if you'd like or not. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Low lunge, left knee into the chest, step through. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, sink the hips. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Frame that left foot, forward fold. Use your breath to power you through. Come back to center, low lunge twist. Stack those shoulders, open the chest. Back to center, cartwheel, half camel. Press the hips forward. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, low lunge twist. Heading for our side plank pose. So the right leg's extended behind you. Left knee stacks over that ankle. So option here to ground the right knee first. And then sweep that left leg around, coming into your side plank. So modified side plank or full side plank, stacking the legs. Use your core for big arm circles or not. So just do what you can do here. Hold here. Go for a wild thing. Top leg steps behind you. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Let the head drop back. Nice, beautiful. Exhale, flow it out. Back to plank, back to center. Chaturanga push-ups or not. Lift your heart to the sky. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Maybe try to get those heels a little closer. Keeping your gaze past the knees. Hips to the sky, sternum to the ground. Gaze forward, walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold back to Utkatasana. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale out. Exhale, hold here. Taking a twist, float that right arm back. Reaching through the fingertips. Inhale, float up. Straight leg. Float that arm. Exhale, 4 chair squats. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold here. Take your twist, the left arm floats. Nice. Inhale, straighten those knees, float the arms up. Exhale, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, standing cobra. Puff the chest up. Coming into a back bend. Exhale, bend those knees. Be really generous here. Forward fold. Let the torso lie on the thighs. Float the arms up to the sky. Relax the feet. Let the arms float up. Inhale, straighten those knees. Lifting the hips up. Breathing here. Release the fingers, sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, take your twist, floating arm. Inhale, Utkatasana. Straighten the knees. Standing cobra, exhale. Lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold, bend those knees. Lift the hips. As you straighten the knees, relax through the toes, the feet. Feel those hamstrings lengthening. Everything loosening up, opening up. Sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, float the arm, take your twist. Inhale, straight legs, open up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle the arms, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or float the feet. Find your plank. Flow it out, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg floats up to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Hold to your option to flip your dog. Inhale, lift the hips up. Beautiful. Exhale, back to three-legged dog. Knee to right elbow, working our obliques. Extend. Cross it over to the left elbow. So just do what you can do here. Extend, knee to chest. Extend, let's repeat it. Over to the right. Cross it to the left. Nice. Knee to chest. Step through for low lunge, but right into high lunge. So get your foundation here. Stack that right knee over the right ankle. Soft left knee. Squaring the hips to the top of your mat. Relax through the shoulders, gaze up. Working that balance. So hold here or charge your warrior, floating the arms forward. So just moving the upper body. Inhale, circle those arms around. 2, 3. Keep your gaze ahead, don't look down. 4. Holding here. Let's open it up for warrior 2. Centering the torso, relax the arms. Try to get a nice deep bend in that right knee. Breathe. Flipping that right palm, peaceful warrior. Float that right arm up. Exhale, warrior 2. Trikonasana, straighten the right knee. Reach and extend towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Float that right arm towards the mat, left arm up to the sky. Press the hips forward. Beautiful alignment. Great form. Inhale, float up, straight leg peaceful. Left arm wraps around the lower back. Stay nice and lifted. Avoid collapsing into that left side body. Opening up that right side. Exhale, warrior 2. Extended angle, elbow to near, palm to the ground. Float that left arm overhead. Beautiful. Inhale, flow it up for peaceful. Exhale back to extended angle, and we're going to make our way into half moon. So however you want to get there, left hand to left hip, shift the weight into that right foot. Start to walk that left foot in, floating the left leg up. Flexing that left foot, holding here. Just breathe, relax. Maybe that left arm floats up. Press into that flexed left foot. Exhale, float that left foot down, right into peaceful warrior. Float it up. Exhale, cartwheel those arms down to center, low lunge twist, float that right arm. Option to float into your side plank, stacking that right leg. Power move here. So you can do circles, or if you want to take another variation of your side plank, tree, extend that right leg up. Maybe go for a wild thing when you're ready. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, flow it out when you're ready, however you'd like, meeting in downward facing dog. Stay with your breath. Two breaths. Left leg floats, three-legged dog. Bend that knee, stack that hip. Option to flip your dog here or hold. Opening front body, energizing pose. Exhale, three-legged dog. Working the obliques, left knee, left elbow. Extend. Cross it over to the right. Knee to chest. Over to the left. Extend. You're getting stronger, building endurance. Knee to chest. Step through for low lunge. Find your high lunge. Find a nice point to focus on. Just relax and breathe here. Everybody's doing great. Charge your warrior 4 times here.
Put your hands in the sky now. Everybody's feeling alright now.
Come back to center. Open it up. Warrior 2. Find your warrior 2. Shake out the arms. Loosen it up. Flip that left palm. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Right into Trikonasana. Straighten that left knee. Reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Pressing the hips forward.
Every ability to turn your life inside. So just breathe a little differently. Put your hands in the sky now.
Inhale, float up, straight leg peaceful. Right arm wraps around the lower back. Reach and extend.
Put your hands in the sky now.
Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to near, palm to the ground. Float that right arm overhead. Inhale, float it up, peaceful. Exhale, take it back down, extended angle. Heading for a half moon pose, so take your time, relax, getting into the pose. Start to walk that left palm forward, float the right leg up. Flex that right foot, maybe float the arm if you have the balance here. Bend that left knee, float right back into peaceful. Soft right leg landing. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, low lunge twist back to the center of your mat. Left arm floats up. Nice. Power move, side plank. Building strong core, strong back, all good. Maybe take a different variation here. You're doing great. If and when you're ready, go for wild thing. Top leg steps behind you. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, back to center, flow it out. Great job, everybody. Nice, strong practice. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Let's lift those heels, walk the feet coming towards the top of your mat. And taking the feet, hips with you. Maybe just coming in for a ragdoll. Gently swaying from side to side. Just letting that upper body hang. Maybe rocking forward and back. And then releasing the hands down to the ground. Let's slowly roll up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, float the arms. Bring the feet together, hands to heart center. We're going to make our way down to our mat. So just taking a little balancing here. Let's start to just flex the feet and then lift the heels. So just lifting the toes, the heels, just kind of rolling through the feet here. Arms to the sides. And then making our way down to our mat however you'd like. So keep your gaze straight ahead, taking the arms, maybe prayer hands or arms up to the sky or out in front of you, whatever works for you with your balance. I'm gonna lift the heels up. Coming into a nice long spine, flat back, up against that imaginary wall. And slowly, let's start to bend the knees and slide along that wall, making our way down. Lifting the heels. Working through the creaks. And then making our way down right into Navasana boat pose. Nice flat back. Palms to the sky, lift your chest. If the back is rounding, maybe ground those toes. Holding here. And let's slowly roll right onto the back. Let those knees come into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. And before we come into rest, a little more core work if you'd like. Taking the legs out, extending through the knees, taking the hands behind the head, interlacing the fingers, elbows out. Lift the shoulders, head up off the ground. Engage your core. Lift both legs. Right knee floats into the chest. Point the toes here. And then just alternate legs. So no movement in the upper body. Slow and controlled. Connect your mind to your core. Stay with your breath. Changing it up, we're going to start to move the upper body, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Stay with that slow movement. It's going to have to go fast here. Elbow touches that knee. Hold for a second. Squeeze. Exhale as that elbow touches that knee. Inhale as you go back. Stay strong. We're almost done. You made it this far. You can do it. Keep going. Change it up one more time. Both knees, yogi crunch, knees to elbows. Extend the legs. Extend. 3, 4, 5, 6. Going for 6 more. Stay with me. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Hug those knees in. Give yourself another big hug. Thanking yourself for showing up for your health, your well-being. And release. Extend those legs up to the sky. Taking the arms alongside the body. Close the eyes. Maybe gently pointing and flexing the feet here. Start to feel those shoulders grounding. the lower back, the hips. And bend the knees, float the soles of the feet down, coming into bridge prep. We're just going to take a little twist here. Letting the knees fall to the right, windshield wiper the knees here. From side to side. And come back to center. And just bringing the soles of the feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Cactus the arms, bending the elbows, open those palms to the sky. Feel really open here. Open chest, open hips, open heart, open mind. And taking that left palm onto the heart, right palm onto the belly. Feeling the belly rise, the belly fall. Maybe feeling your own heartbeat. Feeling that prana, that life force flowing, full of positive energy, knowing whatever comes your way today, you can handle. Whenever you're ready, feel free to go right into Shavasana, extending the legs and taking the arms out. And just finding stillness here in the body and mind. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, start to slowly bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Maybe inhale, float the arms up overhead. And bend the knees. And gently roll onto your side, just taking some breaths here. Slowly, when you're ready, maybe keeping the eyes closed, and make your way back to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. And roll the shoulders back. Closing out with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale, let it all go. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to practice with you again real soon. And thank yourself for being so consistent and showing up, getting on your mat. As you go through the day and the rest of the day and the days ahead, continue to make positive and healthy decisions, always being good to yourself, being gentle, kind, patient, respectful. May you always have peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.